All right, here we go. Well, thank you for jumping on the webinar tonight. I am Jill Flores. I've been a Beachbody coach for almost 3 years now. I've been a diamond coach for about a year and a half with Christina Sullins as my sponsoring coach. And I thank you for joining us tonight to learn a little bit about what Beachbody coaching is all about and how it can help you. It all begins with you. When you get healthy and fit, we pass along what we've learned to those around us. You're watching this for one of two reasons. You want to change your health and fitness, or you want to change something about your life. Let's see how this opportunity can help you take the next step to make that change. First, I'd like to tell you just a little bit about me and my story. I have been working out for years. I've always loved group fitness classes. I've been teaching group fitness for almost 20 years, and I absolutely love it. It was always my fun job while I was working as a paralegal. I got married and had two girls and went back to work part-time at the law office while still teaching group fitness classes for fun and to make sure I would still work out. I couldn't seem to lose the baby weight, even though I was teaching 3 to 5 classes a week. I thought I was eating healthy, but the scale just wouldn't budge. It felt like nothing was working, and I was kind of giving up. In 2010, I went to a Turbo Kick training, fell in love with the format and Christina Sullins, who was the presenter. I loved her energy, enthusiasm, and passion for fitness and motivating people. She was a Beachbody coach, so I followed what she was doing for a while on Facebook through her blogs and her website. After doing a little research, I asked her about Shakeology when my husband found out he had high cholesterol and we needed to do something about that. So we decided to commit to Shakeology, signed up as a coach to get it at a discount. In 90 days, he lost 20 pounds and lowered his cholesterol 54 points. And I lost 2 pant sizes. People noticed the change in us, and we were obviously thrilled with the results. It came natural to me to share our success with people, and it has now turned into my passion. Do you ever feel like there's something more for you out there and you just don't know what it is? Teaching fitness classes was always my fun job, as I'd never gotten much personal satisfaction out of working in the legal field. It is task oriented, and I'm more of a feel good person. I knew I was put on this earth to do more than sit behind a desk. So when I started sharing my husband and my story and success with our weight loss, I found I was helping others find the missing link in their health and fitness, and I knew this was it. This was giving me purpose and satisfaction and really making a difference in other people's lives. This business is what lets me do that, and a company that pays me to do it. How has coaching changed my life? It allows me to help people find the missing link in their health and fitness and support them in their journey. It keeps me accountable to my own health and fitness. I frequently run challenge groups that help other people and motivate other people to exercise every day, to have their shake every day, to eat clean and healthy. And I need to do that for myself if I'm asking them to do that. This business has helped me take my family on dream vacations. My husband and I were able to go on a reward trip to Atlantis in the Bahamas 2 years ago, and we met Tony Horton and other celebrity trainers who do workouts for us on these trips. Last March, we were able to take the girls to Disney World for the first time, and we were able to stay on a Disney resort. It was a trip that I never dreamed we'd be able to take them on. Besides all those fun things, I'm making friends with other positive, supportive, health-minded leaders who are making a difference one day and one person at a time. So this is fulfilling the need I had to help others and truly make a difference. Who is Team Beachbody? We are people who love health and fitness, and we love sharing it with other people and helping them take the next step towards reaching their goals. Here's something to think about. What are your plans for the future? Maybe a better question is, do you have a plan for your future? Do you have a job that's allowing you to build a retirement savings? I personally haven't had a job where I have a 401k or a retirement plan set up. So that's something that I really need to start thinking seriously about right now. Are you able to go on vacations that you'd like to take? Are you living in the house that you'd hoped you would be living in right now at this point in your life? Are you spending enough time with your family? Could a second income help you have all those things if you don't right now? I'd like you to make a mental note or jot down one thing out of each of these categories of what could you do with an extra $100 a week. Would it allow you to go on a date night once a week and go to dinner and a movie? Could it help you pay for your daycare for your kids? Maybe it could really change things for you and help you buy your groceries and gas each week. How about an extra $500 a week? For most people, an extra 500 is a big deal. It could help you pay off debt, help you get a new car and you could afford a car payment. Maybe you'd be able to work from home. Maybe you're an at-home mom and you'd love to have an income coming in. You could definitely do that and work from home. Maybe you could start putting away some money for retirement. Imagine having an extra $1,000 a week coming in, doing something that you love. We all would love to give back to our communities or donate to our favorite charities. But obviously, we have to pay our own bills first and take care of our families first. And a lot of times, there's not enough left over. But imagine if you had an extra $1,000 a week you could give back, or you could travel and go places you didn't think you'd ever be able to go to. You'd have more time for your family, or start saving for your kids' or grandkids' college tuitions, or be able to save some money. Many times we're living paycheck to paycheck and saving just isn't in the plan right now. Beachbody was founded in 1998 by Carl Deichler on the right and John Congdon on the left. The company does over 400 million in annual sales and is a debt-free and profitable company. We all recognize the workouts: Insanity, P90X, Turbo Fire, but maybe you never knew the name of the company that produced these workouts. I never knew what Beachbody was. I got Christina's business card and I was looking on her website and I see this thing called Beachbody and I was just like, what is this? I don't have a Beachbody. I can't be a coach. I don't know what this is all about. Until I kept looking further and I was seeing Turbo Fire and P90X produced by Beachbody. So I finally figured out what Beachbody is. Beachbody is ending the trend of obesity with thousands of success stories each week. People are submitting their before and after photos and their stories based on the programs they're doing. And we have daily winners, $500, $1,000 daily, selected for before and after and success stories. Each year, there's a $100,000 winner for the most exciting and most impressive weight loss story. Here's the projected obesity rate. USA Today did an article on. In 2010, 36% of Americans were considered obese. 20 years later, in 2030, it's estimated that one in two Americans will be considered obese. This is a frightening statistic, and we need to do something about that. Getting people moving and understanding what is in the foods we're eating and what foods we should be eating will help lower that scary statistic. Most people know our celebrity trainers and brands. They've seen the infomercials for P90X and Insanity. And Beachbody is the creator of 8 number 1 ranked infomercials. All the advertising is already done for us. We have our own commercials on TV. Everybody knows the programs that we're telling them about. They can just order them from us instead of calling the 800 number on TV. Beachbody is more than just workouts. When you get a program from Beachbody, you get a meal plan. You get assigned a coach who wants to help you succeed. They don't want you to be in this by yourself. They want to help you open your box, put the DVD in the DVD player, and press play. They want you to fall in love with your workout, find your nutrition that works for you, and find success and create your own success story. They also have nutritional supplements like protein powders, protein bars, natural energy drinks, a results in recovery formula, and an excellent line of vitamins. And of course, Shakeology, the healthiest meal of the day. I have been drinking Shakeology every day for the last 2 years. I know when I have my shake that I'm getting all the nutrition I need in for the day in my one meal. Shakeology is more than a protein shake. It's more than a meal replacement and more than an antioxidant drink. It's all of these things. It's literally the smartest calories you can put in your body each day. And for me, it was the game changer in my weight loss. I wasn't doing anything different other than replacing one meal a day with Shakeology. It reduced my cravings for sweets. It reduced my appetite. It gave me more energy than I knew what to do with for my workouts. And it just made me shrink. I mean, people were like, "You're shrinking, and what are you doing different? You're here working out with us just like you always have been." This is the one thing that I changed. And I have never been the skinny girl. In school, I was always the big boned athletic type. And I just thought that that's the way it was always going to be. After I had kids, I just thought, all right, well, this is the weight that I'm going to be because I'm trying pretty hard to exercise and eat well and lose some weight, and it's just not happening. So I was kind of giving up. And I'm so thankful that I found Shakeology, and it literally changed my body. So what does it do? It boosts your energy, improves digestion and regularity, stops cravings, and the bonus, it helps you lose weight. There is a bottom of the bag guarantee. You can try Shakeology, have the whole bag, use it for a month, 30 days. If you don't feel better, if you haven't lost some weight, you can return the empty bag and Beachbody will refund your money. It's more nutritious than a salad and it tastes like a dessert. And when you're a coach and you sell Shakeology to your customers, you earn a 25% commission. If you are a coach and you're ordering your own Shakeology, you get a 25% discount. Team Beachbody and the coaching network was founded in 2007. The first marketers were Beachbody customers, and the company decided to use word of mouth marketing. Rather than put these DVDs on the shelves in stores, they decided to have their customers tell their friends about the success they had with their products and programs. Who better than to advertise for you than people who have had success? So we're building a community of people who are using these programs, having success, and sharing it with others. We are not distributors. You don't have to have a garage full of Shakeology and boxes full of P90X to mail out to people or deliver to people who order from you. Everything is done online. You have your own personal websites where you send your customers, they place their order, it's shipped directly to their house. Coaches do not have to be fitness experts, medical experts, nutrition experts, or fit from day one. So many people feel like they need to lose the weight or complete a program before they decide to be a coach. But the thing is, people want to join you on your journey. Whether you have 5 pounds to lose, you just want to learn how to eat healthy, you just want to do a fitness program, or you have 100 pounds to lose. Someone that you know is in the same boat as you and they need your help. They're afraid to get started or they don't know how to get started. So if you're on a mission to lose the weight, get healthy, start exercising, let people know about it and they're going to want to join you. Coaches are encouragers and supporters of others. We motivate people to get moving and start getting healthy. We are business owners and we earn while we learn and burn. We're cheerleaders and we get satisfaction out of helping somebody else get on the right path to fitness. What do coaches do? We help our customers meet their goals. You're just sharing information about the products that you already use with people that you care about. If you lost 20 pounds with Shakeology, you would want to tell somebody about it, wouldn't you? It's just like going to see a great movie and you tell all your friends, oh my gosh, you have to go see this movie. It's the same thing. When you fall in love with a workout, you're definitely going to tell somebody about it. Or you love Shakeology, it's changed your body, you're going to share that with the people that you care about. More than the weight loss, the health benefits. If high cholesterol and blood pressure run in your family and you have seen your own blood work improve from having Shakeology, you're going to definitely share that with the people that you care about. And just by doing that, you could change somebody's life just by referring them to a product that you have used and that has helped you. A day in the life of a coach. There are two types of coaches. You could sign up to be a coach for extra accountability for your own health and fitness or for the discount on the products that you love. If you love Shakeology and you know you're going to be ordering it home direct, why not sign up as a coach and get it at the 25% discount? You're still recommending what works for you. You never know if someone wants to order it from you. You have your website ready to go. You can just refer them to your website and they can get on their way to their own journey and getting healthy themselves at your recommendation. Maybe someday you'd like to start a challenge group and have a bunch of your friends do insanity together or something. Maybe you just want more accountability to your own health and fitness, and by being a part of the coaching network, you would definitely have that. The other type of coach is one who wants to have a big business and earn an income. So you too are using the products, you're recommending to others what works for you, and you're being a resource and being helpful to people about health and fitness. You're also going to do personal development so you can learn how to run a business. You can learn how to be a leader because you'll be recruiting people to your team who also want to help people. But you need to learn how to lead them and teach them how to build their own team. You'll be working closely with your sponsor coach who will help you and direct you to the right training. There's no obligation to build a business, but if you want to, the opportunity is absolutely there. We have all kinds of people as Beachbody coaches, from grandmothers, hairstylists, firefighters, secretaries, teachers, and celebrities. This is Chili from the band TLC, who is a Beachbody coach. It's easy to get started. For $39.95, you'll get a coach starter kit and complete an application online. While you're there, you'll choose what products you'd like. If you'd like your Shakeology and a program, you can check out at that time. If you are active in the military, you or your spouse can sign up for free and have your monthly fee waived for up to 2 years. If you're not military, there is a $15.95 monthly business service fee, which is a maintenance fee for your websites. As soon as you sign up, you have 4 fully functional websites. You don't need to do anything to them. They're just ready to go for you. Something to mention is that even with the $15.95 business service fee, if you're signing up as a coach for the discount, for instance, for your Shakeology, you're still spending less to get your Shakeology with the business service fee each month than you would if you were ordering as a customer. The complete solution is with a Beachbody Challenge Pack. In a challenge pack, you choose a fitness program, you have your Shakeology Home Direct, and a 30-day free trial of the Team Beachbody Club membership. The club membership includes a personalized meal planner where you can decide what foods you'd like to eat this week, and it'll give you a grocery shopping list to print and take to the store. When you buy a challenge pack, it also waives the $40 coach sign-up fee. So this is a great way to start your business because you have a program that you'll be using. You have your Shakeology that you'll be using. And so you'll have experience with all of the products that Beachbody offers for you to talk about with your friends and family. And then you also get the coach sign-up fee waived. These are just some of the programs available in the challenge packs. In addition to these, we have P90X3, which just came out, Shaun T's Focus T25. Both of these are hot programs to be able to get a workout done in 25 and 30 minutes. It's just incredible. It really takes the excuses away from not having time to work out. The challenge packs for P90X3 and T25 are on sale through the end of January. So until Friday, you can get either one of those programs in a challenge pack on sale. In February, the new program 21 Day Fix will be available in a challenge pack starting on Monday. So that will be the next hot thing to look for. Now you're wondering, how do you make money at this? There are a few ways that you can make money. One is with retail commissions. So if you sell a program or Shakeology, a coach will earn 25%. For instance, you sell a P90X for $119.85 and you earn $29.96. If the same customer orders Shakeology for $119.95, actually it's $129.95 now, your commission is $29.99. So you can make $60 by selling 2 things. Here's how adding 1 new customer per month can really add up for you. So for instance, you sell a P90X or whatever program 1 a month, and you sell 1 new Shakeology customer home direct, which is the monthly auto ship, each month. You can see by the 12th month, those home direct orders keep compounding, and you're at $359 in commission on Shakeology alone. And you've made almost $2,700 in commission. Another way that you can earn is through the team cycle bonus. You and your team earn and succeed together. So you are sponsoring coaches who are in the orange boxes. Your coaches are sponsoring coaches who are in the red circles. And your sponsor is placing other coaches within both of your organizations, and they are the blue circles. So from your sponsor through you to anyone that you're all sponsoring and ordering product, you're creating volume. And when you're an Emerald coach, which we'll talk about on the next slide, you're eligible for the team cycle bonus. So you cannot rely on your sponsor. You cannot rely on a couple of your coaches to do all the work. You must continue to sponsor coaches and grow your team. First, you start by finding 2 business partners. One can be a spouse. This will make you an Emerald coach. So it's you and 2 active coaches. I was an Emerald coach within my first 2 weeks of signing up because I knew my husband and I were both going to be drinking Shakeology. So I signed him up as a coach. And my mom decided to jump on board and have Shakeology. So she was my second coach. This qualified me as an Emerald coach, and I was eligible for the team cycle bonus in addition to the retail sales commissions. So that is a residual income from my team's sales and gives me a weekly paycheck and free company leads. The customer lead program is available to Emerald coaches and above. A club membership is required. So you have 2 personally sponsored coaches and you are an active coach. Then Beachbody gives you free customers. And they have 60 to 70,000 new customers each week from infomercial sales and people just logging on to their website, placing orders. Those people need to be assigned a coach. So those people are issued out on a cycle to the next active Emerald and above coach. This is unique to this business and this company. How often do you hear of companies giving free leads and free customers? Now, what can a coach earn? Take a look here at the percentages of all ranks, the 100% at the bottom. So almost 26% of coaches advance to Emerald rank. Almost 4% advance to Diamond, and about 2.5% are Star, Diamond, and above. What does that mean? So we have the low, average, and high earnings that you can see here. As just a coach, it's just you. Average earnings could be $360 if you happen to sell a program here and there. If you're an Emerald coach and you have 2 teammates with you, average earnings around $2,300 up to over $400,000. A Diamond coach, average earnings around $15,000 to over $100,000. Star, Diamond, and above coaches average $80,000 all the way up to well over $1 million a year. This is so possible for any of you to do. So here's a sample paycheck. You can see that this is comparing from March 2008 to August 2008. So in just 5 months, this person doubled their income. Here's a breakdown. Most of the income is coming from that team cycle bonus, the $198. They've only sold a couple of things this week. Their retail commission is only $54.90. The subscription commission is from their team members who have the club membership, and then the team cycle bonus. All the way up to the August pay stub, where that team cycle bonus has grown almost 10 times. So this person is growing their team not focusing so much on a retail commission, as you can see. So you don't have to be a super sales star to be successful in this business. You need to grow relationships with people and have them want to join you and build their own business. So what happens when you get started? Do you just sign up and then have to figure it out yourself? Absolutely not. The Beachbody website has an amazing coach training academy where they take you step by step how to do everything from setting up your websites and sending people to place their first orders to navigating the back office, all the way down to starting to run your own challenge group. In addition to that, our team, Dream Extreme, has an amazing website, dreamextreme.info, where we have housed webinars of training and recorded calls done by the leaders of our team. If you have a question about anything, your sponsoring coach can answer it for you or help you find the answer on one of these websites with a training video or call. The proof is in the pudding. People are walking billboards for this business and for this company. People are doing the workouts, they're having amazing results, and that is the advertising. These are just some of the people on my team at a recent event. We have quarterly local events where we get to do a workout together and hear all the latest news that's coming up in the company. I have my husband down here in the left corner. He was 192 pounds there on the beach. And after his 90 days of Shakeology, down to 170, feeling better in those swim trunks. This is Kip, one of our teammates on the right here. He has been doing the Body Beast program and has lost over 60 pounds since July. He and his wife, Janelle, are an amazing transformation story. They've started with Shakeology over the summer, so within the last 8 months, between the two of them, they have lost almost 100 pounds. They have literally changed their lifestyle from top to bottom. They work out together, they cook together, they eat together. They really have done a 180, and I'm so proud of them. This is Ashley here on the bottom, and she has been doing Body Beast and is building her muscles and her business. And then in the middle, this is our team, Dream Extreme, at a recent training we had after a Super Saturday event. We had a great afternoon together, and really, one person can make a difference. It starts with you. So is what you're doing now going to get you where you want to be in the next year or 5 years or 10 years? Think about what your goals are and what you'd like to see happen in the next year. Do you want to lose 5 pounds? Do you want to get back in your pre-pregnancy jeans? Do you just want to learn how to eat clean and healthy? Do you want to earn an extra income and be able to pay for things that you just can't afford right now? Do you have 100 pounds to lose? Whatever that is, are you doing something right now that will make that happen? If you're not, maybe it's time to make a change. This business is not for everyone. And if it's not for you, that is okay. It's totally fine. But maybe this is a vehicle that can help you make the change that you've been looking for. You only get something different by doing something different. Now it's time to decide if this is the right time for you. It's definitely time for you to succeed at what you've set out to do. I would like you to contact the person who invited you here tonight. You can ask them any questions. They can help you get started. with a challenge pack if that's what you'd like to do. I'm going to open this up for any questions. You can type them in the little box to your right, and I will see them in just a second in the chat box. You can type in the chat box if you have any questions. Otherwise, I thank you for joining me tonight. It was my honor to share this information with you. And I hope that answered any questions that you might have about what is coaching and how it can help you. Thanks so much, guys. See you next time.